For the sake of Allah, we have to be forced to gather in the masjid on a Friday, like it or not. You have to come. Why? Otherwise you're not a Muslim. Why? What's the big deal about it? Why does Allah force me to come to a masjid with people I'm not related to? They don't even belong to my class or my category. That's what some people think. Wallahi, they are more than your class and category. They are your brothers and sisters. They are the part of the test of Allah for you. That's the whole reason why you're sitting in this masjid here and now. That's the reason why the guy next to you is the guy next to you. That's the reason why there's going to be an irritation. I came up and rigged up my little tripod in front of me, and I told myself, I'm going to inconvenience the brothers here, but I'll say a quick prayer for them. May Allah bless you guys for the patience you're going to bear with me. Inshallah, it's a broader benefit. I know some of my buddies, as I walked in here, they must be thinking, subhanallah, look at this guy. I have to do it on my own. People think you have a huge team. Yes, I am my team. I've got 10 people in my team. It's called a finger, 10 fingers. Can you see that? MashaAllah. May Allah grant you all ease. But the point I'm making is, sometimes you will always get people who misunderstand. I had a brother, as I drove in and I was parking my car, my window was down. Lovely brother, amazing, handsome looking guy. He walks to me and I'm trying to wind my window, park the car, look at the time, get into the masjid before the time. I've got 1,000,001 things on my mind, and he wants to greet me through the window. And I'm busy trying to shut the window. I said, look brother, hold on. And then as I'm closing the window, I don't know, he may have felt, brother, I know you're sitting somewhere here, I love you. He may have felt or not felt. And then as the window is closing and he wanted to walk away, I opened my window. I opened my door. I said, brother, come back. Don't embarrass me. You're going away as though I chased you. I didn't chase you. But consider the fact that I'm also a human. I am doing something. I'm in the process of something extremely important. I made it to the masjid, making sure that I come here before 12, for example, in order to give me 10 minutes to rig up and set up. And then what happens? By default, you have a person. The brother was lovely enough to wait for me. And I came out, I gave him a little gift. I told him, my brother, I'm so sorry. Shook his hand and tried to ask him, what's your name, etc., etc. And mashallah, then he probably realized that, you know what? Yes, the man came out and greeted me. But you had to wait for those few seconds, isn't it? May Allah grant us ease. The reason I say this is because sometimes you can't do that. The person went away with a wrong perception of who you are. The first interaction that you had with someone, and they really think you're a disaster. Not realizing that, my man, 10,000 times I've done this. The one time that I didn't, now I'm judged. Allahu Akbar. I started off by saying it happens to every one of us. At some point in our lives, you're a lovely person. You give so much way to so many people. And you've really been so polite on the road that you're late for work all the time. But the once that you did not give someone way and you cut someone up, it happened to be your boss. Allahu Akbar. Now what? They get to you and say, you know what, this guy here, you're so shameless, you're so discourteous on the road. Relax. If you knew my life, I give more way than you, my man. But I'm too shy to tell that to you because you're my boss. May Allah grant us ease. I tell you, human beings are required to do their best. And remember, it's between you and Allah. People will hate you even though you're a much better person than they are. People will hate you even though you may be closer to Allah than they are. It's okay. It's one of those, did you try your best? Did you give it your best shot?